So the first good thing that you already have is the hits. You already have the hits ready. So you already have that ready. I didn't necessarily want to put pricing on my website. I wanted to focus myself more as a boutique service, if you will. So people reach out to me, I can talk to them, I can see what they're about, what they're looking for, what they don't want, what they do want. But that started to become kind of I don't know, time consuming. So what I started doing, I put a like this form where they fill out on my website where they put in what type of event is it, how many people, what's what type of event, what are they looking for, just so I already have an idea of what they want before we even hop on a call, just to make sure, one, am I available for the day, two, am I even the right fit for their type of event. So this form that I put on my website has kind of helped me save time, as far as like um yeah, it just helped me save time. It helped me find the right clients that are good for me, or whether I'm a good fit for them, they're a good fit for me. Because nothing's worse than working, for somebody that you guys just don't mesh. Even though, as much as you try, we are a client-based service, but sometimes there's some people that you just don't work with well. So
Yes.
for me, that putting that form on my website where I know what they're looking for gives me a better idea of what they're after, what they want, and whether them or I are a good fit.
Okay.
Mhm.
I like that. You have the form, automation tool, makes your life easier. I mean, the management. I mean, hey, DJs, take notes, take notes. What are some of the common mistakes that you see wedding DJs, or even maybe yourself, when you first started off? What are some of the common mistakes that DJs make while DJing a wedding?
For DJing a wedding, just I think just sticking to too safe to a playlist, if you will. Like, I guess I like I said, I come from an experimental background, so sometimes I want to throw something that doesn't, like, on the dance floor. I want to play something that I think would resonate with the crowd, but not everyone knows. Maybe a few here and there, but those few and there on the dance floor, they know what I'm referencing, and they react to it, and that big reaction I know is coming up. So I record it on my phone, or because I'm usually when I record on
Yep.
content or whatever. So I record that specific moment. I kind of know I'm gonna get a reaction to it.
Okay.
So I record it just so I have that reaction caught on video, and then I could share it on um social media. And that, for instance, just for instance, so I have this video on my TikTok of me playing guitar to an I don't know if you're familiar with anime,
Yeah.
but to the intro to Attack on Titan, from the new
Okay.
season. So
Okay.
I recorded that. I just want to share it because I made the tabs for it. I put them online. People could play the song on guitar, but then people started commenting on it, and I guess other nerds, if you will, other anime nerds, they saw that video and it resonated with them. Like, oh, this guy does weddings and he knows anime, or he knows Attack on Titan. So they felt closer to me just because I kind of know, I don't know, because I know Attack on Titan, if you will. So that little connection between them and I was the reason that they booked me, pretty much. Just so I like to add other things other than music to my social media, other than TikTok or Instagram. I like to add, this could be anything, whatever topic you like, whether you like reading, whether you like movies, whether you like anime. Just don't necessarily make it all music, or all don't make your social media all music. Make it something about something you're reading, something you like watching, family, whatever, and that would resonate with people. So that's something, I guess, that's a mistake that I see people, other DJs posting on social media, just posting all about only music. Like, just
Mm.
post other things that non-DJ people, or people that aren't DJs, can resonate with you, if you were, in this case, it being anime. So yeah, that's one of the top things I highly one of the mistakes I see other DJs make. Just make their page all about music, and it's understandable. We are DJs. That is what we do, music. but those little extra videos about topics that you like other than music, um, yeah, like I said, it just people resonate with it just because it's something they can relate to that's not DJing, because DJing is complicated in a sense. So yeah, it's easier to follow uh an anime intro versus what a DJ is doing behind the decks, because people would understand that more than watching all this technical ability
Yep.
on the decks, and that is impressive. There is a market for that. There's a market for everything, but yeah, just try to make yourself more accessible and uh more interesting, if you will. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
relatable. I like, yo,
Yeah,
I
relatable.
like that,
Yeah.
man.
If you're enjoying the content you're watching right now and you want to learn how to level up at all your events and create vibes, well, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now.
All
Yeah.
right, so I'm a beginner DJ, man. I got hired to do a wedding. The wedding's Saturday. It's Wednesday. I have a hard drive full of hits, tunes. I'm confused, man. I'm calling DJ Dre Ovale. I need to hit you up, man. How do I get this wedding started, man? Like, give me some beginner tips. First time DJing his first wedding. You know, walk me through. Like, how do I keep the party going?
So the first good thing that you already have is the hits. You already have the hits ready. So you already have that ready. The hardest part when doing your wedding for the first time, and I'm sure you can relate or any DJ, is being the MC, getting on the microphone and knowing what to say. That's the first thing that most DJs don't get right. They're nervous about. They're googling how to do this, whatever. So what I would recommend for a first time DJ is take the hit financially and hire one of your more experienced MC friends and hire them to do the MCing. That way, you know how to direct a wedding. You know how it flows. If anything, they can give you ideas on what to play too, just because they do this all the time. But as far as, like, since you already got the crates, you already have the music, just hop online and look up, top 200 songs at a wedding, and then you kind of have an idea of what songs people are going to react to at a wedding. So that's the main thing. But that's one of the things. But one of the main things I highly recommend is just finding someone that's an MC that can help you
Mm.
help you move a wedding around, because that's the toughest part, I think, out of weddings, to delegate time management, to know what to say, to ask the right questions. So with an MC, with an MC more experienced than you, I think they can help you focus on what's important, but also direct you on where you need what you need to know, where you need to go. And that way, for the next wedding, you already have the hits, you already have the music. You just kind of mimic what that MC did, and that's when you have an idea of what to do for your next wedding. So that's the advice I will give to a beginner. Just find someone that is a little bit more experienced than you, be it being a DJ or MC or both, and then letting them help you taking the price cut and giving them half of whatever you're earning. So you learn. That's the most important thing, just to learn how to properly MC or DJ a wedding. Mm-hmm.
Man, great tips, man. I wish I did that my first wedding. Hiring MC. You're so right, man. Because I remember my first wedding, like literally 11 years ago, and I'm sitting here on my phone, like, yo, what should I say? I had it written down. But I'm like, it doesn't sound right. Like, should I say it like this? So yeah, no, that's so true. Definitely hire an MC, and yeah, you could follow that direction and see really how a wedding's properly hosted and properly ran. So no, great tips.
And the next tip too, I would say, for the second wedding you do, is when you get down the format, or you write down what the things you copy from that MC. This is a really good tip I tell every MC, and it helps them project their voice. So this is what I tell them: like, once you get your script down, go in front of a mirror and repeat what you say, but record it too, so that way you can hear when your voice goes down when you say certain words, or when you keep it straight, and then it's what's the word, it's directly into the microphone. So what I used to do is go in front of a microphone, I mean a mirror, say what you want, but when you say whatever you want to say, push your hand out like that and pretend it's your words like that. And that's how you can make your words, or more, whatever you're saying, more
project out.
More you project, yeah, you project it out more. You keep the energy in your words or in your whatever you're saying versus your voice going, hey, hello, my name is. You want to say, hi, my name's whatever. So yeah, push your hand out like that. It's I don't know. It's a tip I've shown to other beginner DJs when they want to get better at emceeing, and the next thing you know, they're like, yo, that shit worked. Like, what the hell? I don't know the science behind it, but it worked. But I can't necessarily explain why it worked. But I learned that from a I used to take lessons for opera when I
Okay.
was younger. Yeah, I can't sing worth of shit, but
No.
I took opera lessons for like 3 or 4 months. One of the biggest lessons I learned was how to project my voice from that. And that's one of the first lessons I learned from that opera teacher. But yeah, that's just something to add, like something to for a beginner DJ MC to do a trick, or if you will. Yeah.
If you're a new beginner DJ, you need new tips. You want to hear that inspiration from the DJs who started out new, that are taking their DJing game to the next level. Well, you got to check out WeCreateTheVibes.com.